Hey guys, this is Brent with Western Equipment, and if you're having problems with either your push mower or your weed eater not running quite right, in this video I'm going to show you how to get them back to running like a champ. So let's get started. So first guys, let's start here with the mower. We're going to go ahead and start this up so we can see how it's running here. What you're hearing here is surging, and this is a lot of the time what we're going to hear on these push mowers, and this is what's going to cause a lot of the issue, is that we're not able to get enough RPMs. As you can see, our governor right here that is actually surging back and forth. Now a lot of the time whenever we go back and we go to engage the blades, that will cut out and it'll start to run normal. But when it does that, even though it's running when we have the blades going, since it was surging without the blades going, it means the engine isn't quite getting enough fuel and not being able to get up to RPMs to be able to go through that grass. So if your mower's doing this and doing that surging, and then we're going through and we're getting through those thicker sections of grass, we're often going to have times where this mower bogs down. It might even stop because it's not getting the power that it needs to the blade. So let me show you a quick fix here, and all you're going to need is a pair of pliers. Now this is a pretty nice Honda mower here that we have, but no matter what mower you have, you're always going to have that governor linkage and that it'll have a spring. So I'll go ahead and show you that here now. So what we've got here is our governor linkage, and this is connected to a spring to the carburetor. So what we need to do is that we need to just bend this back to create a little more tension here on our spring to make this to where it's getting enough power to the engine so we get away from that surging. So what we're going to do here is grab on to the lower part of this linkage and then grab on at the top and then just bend this back just a little bit here. And then now we'll jump up top here, try it out. Now you may have to do this a couple of times to get it adjusted to where that surging is completely gone. So we'll do one here. So right there guys, just from that little bit of adjustment, as we can see, we no longer have this lever surging here. And you can also hear that the engine's running a lot smoother. And so all that did whenever we made that adjustment was tightened up this spring here that is going up and towards the rest of the linkages that are all going to run onto your carburetor and add to the power to this mower. So by tightening up this linkage here, by bending it back just a little bit, we're able to fix that surging problem. Now one question may be is, how do we know if we've adjusted it too much? And a real easy way to tell is, once we have that in the run position here, it's running good and smooth, and we pull back to the stop position. If this does not stop your engine, then we need to go back to our linkage, bend it back just a little bit from where it came from, until we get it adjusted to where it will stop whenever we hit the stop and we're running at the right RPMs and running smoothly. So now let's go to the weed eater. So first we'll try to get this thing started. Now for all of you out there watching, if you can tell me anything more frustrating on a hot day like today when you're sweating and trying to get your yard work done, let me know in the comment section below, because this is one of the most frustrating things in the world. But I'm going to show you a quick fix here that usually will eliminate this problem. All right, so typically on your machine, what you're going to be looking for is this type of cover. Now what this is, it'll be on the side of your machine. This is going to be your muffler cover. Now under that, you're going to have your muffler assembly here, as we can see. Now what we've done is we've gone ahead and taken off the housing that goes on top here and the screen that's underneath. Now you have to think that this is where all of your exhaust is coming out of, but as you can see just how dirty and nasty that is, guys. And with that being clogged up like that, we're not able to get the proper exhaust flow out of this machine. So that will be a lot of the time your biggest problem with these weed eaters when they're running really bad. So we need to make sure and get these cleaned out. So just grab yourself some carbon choke cleaner or some shop solvent, whatever you've got there. As you can see, guys, that's going to get most of it out just by itself from the pressure. But if you still have gunk in there like we've got, just find yourself an old toothbrush, maybe a wire brush, whatever you have. Go ahead and scrub that in. So we'll hit it with another shot here. And just like that, guys, now we can see completely through that screen. And by being able to see completely through that, we know that we are going to get the proper amount of exhaust flow, which is not going to cause that back pressure in your engine. Because if we don't have this clean, we have that back pressure, you're going to have a hard time getting this thing started. So no matter what model you have, whether it be an Echo, a Stihl, a Craftsman, whatever they are, make sure and be looking for this exhaust screen and clean this if you are having problems here with your weed eater. So we've got everything put back together here. I don't even have our choke on. We have the choke off. We'll go ahead and turn it on here. Let's fire it up. Now I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking there's no way that it is that easy. What kind of magic are you pulling on me here? What kind of joke is this? But guys, you just saw it. I can show you right here that our choke was not on. All I did was turn this thing on. After we'd put it back together, we had taken the screen out, we'd cleaned it. You saw how nasty it was, and that allows that engine to be able to start. You're freeing up that muffler to where it doesn't have that back pressure, and that right there is a quick fix most of the time for your weed eaters. So guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope this helped you out and maybe you learned something new that you had never seen before. And if you feel like you have any other questions, or you feel like I left something out, or you want to know more, make sure to leave those comments in the comments section below. And also guys, while you're down there, make sure to check in the description. I'll leave a link down there for 247parts.com. That's where you can go to get any of your John Deere parts, any tools, cleaners, anything like that. Make sure to check that out. And as always guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Oh, hold on, my ankles. Oh, they've been bent back. I gotta stay here. You're gonna have to leave me down. I'm going. Oh, they're broken.
Man down.
270 on the ankles. Oh. You ever just like been 28 and feel like you're 60? Oh, you're almost 40. Poor film guy. Weed eater starting champ. What can I say? Hey guys, make sure to check out this cool video and this one. Buy your parts right up here and subscribe right here.